All right, let's go ahead and craft this dragon horn, shall we? One of these, and bronze bars. Summon and defeat Velgar. I wish they would drop something more than just like a pack, dude. Like, I don't know. All right. Well, I mean, I guess is all she wrote, huh? Place it, summon it. Oh. Yo, Magic's OP. And we can just stand in this. Okay, we gotta watch for that. I don't know, I kind of want to use the whip. Oh my gosh. Definitely gotta watch for this part. Okay. Just watch our potion. Yeah, I think we just do magic, man. The range or the melee seemed like okay, but like not. All right, watch for this. Okay. Oh wow, if you just tank it. Okay, so it does do damage if you just tank it, but you can stand in it if you have the poison resistance. Well, that's cool. Alright, looks like we got one more freaking bombardment. And that's it. Huh. All right, bring Velgar's head to the wise old man. You did it, Velgar got what he deserved. Thank you, hero, and now I can rest in peace. You're welcome, brother. Enjoy the resting of peace, my friend. There he is, dude. Yo, my staff's cooler than yours, brother. The dragon's dead. That's quite the victory. No, really, you should be proud of yourself. It's not every day that you take out a draconic general infused with the elemental power of the earth, but you manage it. Well done. We can relax for a little while, but not forever. Velgar was one tough cookie, but he's just the foot soldier. Queen Coldra is out there somewhere, and she won't sit quietly for long. Here, I'll take that rapidly decomposing head off of you and give you something much better in return. Heck yeah, man. Home of the Dragon Slayer. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go ahead and craft this freaking masterwork. Yeah, we can do that. You got everything for it. Oh, it's called the Dragon Blight Shield, dude. That's funny. Yo, well, it's definitely on the ferocious side of things, I would say. Yeah, so you know, we got the lodestone, everything cindering around. We made this nice little bridge, and you can still go underneath. Enemies will come underneath as well, so they'll either traverse from down like this hill or like down this hill. So as we came in here, I don't know if you remember, we had like everything was, it like kind of ended here, and like a lot of my crafting stuff and everything was here, and I had like my smithing, my big forge, and like anvil and stuff, and my loom was over here. But what we did is I tried to make kind of like a kitchen. These need to have a roof covering it. I glanced at your stream. You're still going. You just started the bridge over to the next spot. Yeah, nice, dude. Yeah, so we haven't touched anything. I'm still collecting wood. Like, we got a decent amount of wood planks to work with, but we're gonna have to collect more. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to have that the smithing anvil has to be covered by a roof, so I kind of wanted to have this little alcove. I don't know if it'd be better if I put like if I were to put like a half wall like right here and like a half wall right here, might maybe even just a half wall right here might make it look a little bit better. I think what we need is we need some life here or something, dude. I need some decorations, some crates and stuff. We got the grindstone over here. I'm probably gonna put a cook pot over here too, so we can kind of have a bigger kitchen. I can have double things cooking, have some storage here. Yeah, exactly, like a little shack, dude. We're definitely gonna put some storage here for the kiln. And then we have, yeah, you know, we got like our kitchen stuff in here, a bunch of food supplies. I think all of this storage is pretty much gonna go up against the wall. We're just gonna like keep going vertically. Just for like simple organization for myself. But then we got the loom for like our, you know, all of our cloth and fur and our thread. We got the spinning wheel. We got the tannery with our hides and everything. We got our pottery wheel with our brewing cauldron and our herbs and secondaries and all of our potions. I haven't done anything for the bedroom. I can make a nice bed, which I probably will do at some point, and if I do, I don't know, we might even expand this a little bit, and then connect it, maybe going out that way. And then the second story, I still have the idea of making it a giant like kind of altar room for the rune crafting and everything, with some decorations in there and have it all lit up with some dope torches or something. But I do need to kind of demolish it all and like reorganize it better. But yeah, man, I definitely want to add some decorations and stuff. You really grinded the whole game in a few days. Truly, dude, it's bare bones of content, man. Like, which isn't bad, but like it's a foundation. It's got a foundation. We just crafted the shield, the Dragon Blight shield, dude. So sick. From killing Velgar. Really, really dope, dude. Looking, it's like the Dragon Fire shield in RuneScape. Yeah, man. I mean, we crafted the Dark Mage robes. We crafted a full set of our range gear, and we found the crystal bow. Like, this set looks sick, dude. We're looking fresh, man. We crafted an entire iron set, and we found, you know, the Abbey whip. We found the schematic to make this badass axe, and we also found the granite maul, you know. And a really cool quest. I will say, I think in terms of DPS, I think whip is the way to go for melee. Magic's definitely still my favorite, and I think these Dark Mage robes are just kind of insane for for what they provide. Like, RuneScape's been a part of my life for so long, and I think that they really definitely have an insane foundation and potential with this game. I feel like they would have been a little smarter to potentially try and wait and add more, because it almost seems like a demo, you know? It doesn't even seem like a beta. It seems like a demo, dude. And my worry with it is that other people, other players are going to lose interest, which means there's not going to be as much like demand for like the developers to like work and push content. And then like little by little, it's just going to kind of fade out, you know? They need a roadmap ASAP. So they have one. Farming's coming. But is it enough? Is my question. So it's a good update. The roadmap is good. My question is, how long until the next one? And I'm not trying to be like greedy. I'm trying to be like realistic in the climate of like how video games work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it becomes stale, it becomes old content. Now here's the thing. OSRS is going to stay there. If OSRS players, which I've watched a lot of players, a lot of streamers that I follow throughout the years, they've definitely played and dabbled with this game quite a bit. But they've definitely done basically everything that you can do in the game. They will for sure, in my opinion, be ones that will come back and check out the content, and there will be numbers there as far as eyes on the content, if that makes sense. But it just really depends on how frequent communication's key and quality of the updates, you know? Lack of content's always a game killer. Exactly.